So we now want to begin the program, but we need to do number one, Brian Tremblay, come here. Come on up, buddy. Bring your beer. First thing we got to do is an informal survey to see what people think of Saddlebag Brown Ale. How'd it go? Brian, you got a chair right there. Go sit down. We got to talk about you for a few minutes. He didn't know he was going to have to do this. And not that any of you know the script, but we're going a little off script right now. I'd like to introduce, well, let me set this up a little bit. The executive director about 30 years ago was this peach of a man named Norm Penner. And today, we have a special presentation being made from Norm's sons, Norm Jr. and Terry. Come on up, guys. Sorry, Norm.
He's first. I'm first.
Oh, okay.
We'll get it back up here. Brian, many of you probably don't know that my father and mother adopted Brian several years ago. So he's our adopted brother. 35 years ago or so. We accept him greatly into our family. However, I have to set the record straight that Brian learned everything he knows about making beer from our dad. This that we brought with us is the last known on this earth bottle of beer that my father ever brewed. Brian brought it to us at his memorial service when he passed away a couple of months ago. So we're presenting it to Brian. We're going to share it with Brian in a few minutes here. We got one problem, though. Does anybody have a bottle opener? Oh, we have a candidate right here. My lovely wife, Michelle.
You think you know? Oh, there you go.
No, we
haven't.
We have it.
It's part of the stick.
Thank you.
Steve, there's a script here.
You gonna tell the story?
Go ahead, you tell the story.
All right. I can explain the significance of this. This is a bottle opener, and Lord knows how old it is, but it was in Norm Penner's kitchen, and I opened the drawer one day, and I pulled the drawer open, and I saw this bottle opener. I said, "Oh, Norm, oh my God, I love this bottle opener." And he looked at me, and his face kind of dropped, and he said, "Oh, I promised that to my son, Terry." So I go, "Really? That's a great bottle opener." No, blood's thick in the water, and I got to give it to Terry. So sure enough, next time, I went to see Norm Penner, because you can't get into Norm Penner's house without having a beer. The first thing he says out of his mouth, "What do you want to drink?" And so I open up the drawer, it's gone. So I'm so happy that it returned, and it's in my hand now. So I have.
It's yours. To be honest.
All right,
Norm's got a few words to say.
All right, so this bottle has been in my basement for about 2 years, so Lord knows what's about to happen here.
Great, Brian.
You know, my dad is probably very sad that he isn't here today to honor Brian. Brian is a special man. Of course, those who know him know he didn't really like to party, so this would have probably been too much for him. But But we felt this was a great way to include him into this festivity. So thank you, Brian.
All right, we're gonna do this?
Yeah.
All right, get the glass ready.
This is yours. Oh, I get some.
Oh, you get some too.
Actually, I have a bottle of your father's at my house.
All right. I said it was the last one.
Oh, no, this was way before then. Brian gave it to me, and he said, when the time is right, we're gonna drink it.
Pour it all, will you, for goodness sake?
Into his. Give him the
I get the most.
I've got enough. I'm already on my.
Go ahead, finish it. Is that the sentiment? You don't want the sentiment. He was shaking it up, so
There's
it's
no
all in there.
sediment.
This isn't good radio, folks.
All right, okay. All right, this is it. You ready?
To Brian.
To Norm.
To Brian.
No,
Brian
to
and
Norm.
Norm.
To Norm.
Cheers, Norm.
What a great idea. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Grab, take your paraphernalia.
Yeah,
Norm.
that's good.
It is good.
It is good.
It is good.
It is good.